to see you.
Huh? You can't be here. Off you go, quick.
Do you remember me?
Blimey, Henry. How could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again. I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any and when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, I mean, it ain't that I don't trust. God be with you, Henry.
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down. The wolves are bound to be close. These must be wolf tracks. Blood. definitely on the right track now. Looks like I'm on their trail. What is it, Mutt? I mustn't forget their ears. Go! About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news.
Aye, they are.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a If you feel like helping some more herds, boys, young Smoljik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislas. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz. I'm certain they'll be pleased to see you. God be with you, Henry. What a nag. Oi.
Go! Quick! Quick!
Oh, you fool.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right then. If it's really what you want, let's dance. But I have two conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once. I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
Well,
First you talk me into fight. Come back when...
so, what about...
Fine. Let's go over there. So you don't... Ah! 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 I really don't need this anymore. Ah! 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 I really don't need this anymore. And you'll get another right away. So what's it gonna be? that. I'm too old for this shit. Yeah. Shit.
There. That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself.
Actually, why not?
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? We have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while.
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Isn't it a bit of a lonely life?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for herbs, salves, and once in a blue moon, someone comes and challenges me to a fight.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part, but people have been coming here for herbs more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later. Times are tough.
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary in the woods at night. Especially now, with all those bandits roaming the region.
Aren't you afraid they'll come here?
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants. Unless they're at death's door themselves.
What would you do if someone like that came to you?
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. That's true. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends chills down my spine.
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
Well, I don't know. I've never met a herbalist like you.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name, but I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away, but trouble still found me anyway.
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumours?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behaviour bother you?
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
You said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
But if I'm supposed to teach you something, it won't be for free.
I understand. I'd be happy to pay you.
All right. What do you want to know?
Show me some of those wrestling tricks of...
You just need to look into your opponent's eyes. As soon as he grimaces, frowns, or takes a deep breath, you know he's going to attack. It'll take some time, but I'll tell you what I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you pooch. Show me. Let's talk about the...
All right. Aye. Pleasure doing business.
Do you live here?
What wilderness? Oh, not really.
I understand.
But don't think I'm a hermit. But it's true. You get strange people. My advice, no doubt they don't.
Where exactly?
In the rocks above my cottage.
Why did you...
Let me...
No, I didn't mean it like...
My grandmother, she used to... What it's called. And in the...
You memorize.
Why?
But people...
What else? The only...
Isn't it?
Maybe, but... well...
Whoa! That's von Bergov's banner. I can't do this without a spade. If that banner belonged to him, he was surely von Bergov's man. And another. Lord von Bergov clearly has an enemy here. This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the poacher? Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Jesus! You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways to make money.
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious? And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen. We're careful.
The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promise to help him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned camp, no? It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper now?
I don't know. Make something up. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you and you beat him, and that's that.
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though. If the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours?
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz, and then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin, and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about, and I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with him. Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
Did you sleep in a barn or what, looking like that?
Sorry for the stench. I have to spend the night in the woods sometimes.
Christ, you stink to high heaven! Good to see you.
Have a nice day, Henry.
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore, but it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Where was he?
North of Trosky, below a cliff.
I'm sure he realised there wasn't any point resisting.
Never ending. Christ above.
I had to kill him.
Why did you have to?
That fella wasn't keen on being arrested. The first thing he did was draw a hunting knife on me. He's done for, in any case. I found this gear on him, and some tongs as well.
Look how well kitted out them poaching vermin are. I see why he didn't want to just pack it in. He had a good thing going there. Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks.
We don't have any more poachers. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trosky forests. You sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing.
Greetings to you.
Show me your...
Why are you wasting my... my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Gah!
What? Sure. Good.
God bless.
How was the race?
You should have seen it! My horse flew like the wind, over grass, mud, even rocks. We left all the others in the dust.
And do you remember what you promised me?
Of course. Your share of the winnings. You've more than earned it.
Thanks. And if you ever need a blacksmith again...
I'll let you know. Don't you worry.
I'd like to...
What do you...
I hear you're good.
All right, I'll show you some.
Good to see you. Good doggy.
Let's try this.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a friend.
Aye, I saw you. He must be...
I'm sorry, but that's...
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. And don't try anything on me. If that capon wants to see you. Take care, and have a pleasant evening.
If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
I heard they're going to put down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh, no.
Can I spend... Just all I...
For a few...
Let's agree... No.
More! Thanks.
So one of the branches snapped and
been
fell
up to
off.
his mischief
Nothing
again.
happened to the noble.
You could say that.
But it broke his
They
horse's
found a
back.
dead body
And that
stuck
pissed
in the
him off and he
wheel on
wants his
Sunday.
revenge. He complained to the bailiff.
What
saying
can
the
you
old
do?
soldiers
Some
must have
vagabond.
God rest his
I knew it'd be good.
I said as
Miller
much.
Boatman says he was in the water at least. The Lord be with you.
Would you like to throw...
What game?
Let's play like...
Let's play. Dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't don't see something like that
Come on
every
then,
day.
show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
What can I tell you? I love you too. Shit. The priest keeps spouting on about God giveth, God taketh away. But God's forgotten that giveth has place.
More than my own taketh thrice as much.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Just the other day.
You've always reckoned it's time had come.
And last night,
Of course. When
God
men
in our
just like
hand.
stick
Before I
together.
woke up, they tore apart 6 hens. I ran in just in time for the rooster.
These ones here.
So I stepped on his tail, bitch, and hit it over the head with a shovel.
My God, I'm done.
I'll have a jug of wine.
It was a mangy old thing, full of fleas. As we were fighting over the rooster, it bit me.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
These ones here. Finished. Your turn.
And with you.
Aye, coming right up.
Service is kind of slow today. Damn it! They're yours, lad. What's the hold-up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain? Hey! Where's that beer?
Success!
Today's scotch.
My God! Oh, come on!
Right? Not so bad day.
Hail Mary. Cheers!
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. If I was you, I'd take it.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you and you dog me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Did Bailiff Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
And he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying off his only daughter.
I get that. I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits planning rumblings around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True. So what did Thrush tell you about it?
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding, and whoever wins will take home a gold badge.
That must cost a king's ransom.
Just like the whole wedding. I ended up paying Lord Selling.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Selling's pretty much dead broke.
Oh, I hope it's not that bad. I wouldn't use that for madness.
Finally, I won.
Greetings.
God be with you. Have no fear. Greetings to you two.
Easy, girl, easy. We'll be done before you know it. All right, just hold on now.
What can I do for you?
What do you... I'd like to discuss...
Sure. Fine. You're doing business. Take care.
Quick!
God bless.
I've got that.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Not that I care.
Quick! Go! Go!
What?
Huh? What do you want, you scout? I ain't gonna talk to them.
I'm sorry.
There. All
Where can I find Handsome Charlie?
What's it to you?
Shut up and take me to him.
And who would that?
A big fish.
Aye. Surely Sam.
Who are you? And what?
You're Handsome Charlie.
There are them that...
I bring a message from Gule.
That fucker's still breathing, eh? That's news to me. What does he want?
Your head. And I'm to deliver it.
Then you're in the right place. But you shouldn't have come here alone.
I came alone to challenge you to an honourable duel.
Why should I soil my hands with the likes of you? That's what my men are for. Even if they are just a bunch of thick-headed charcoal burners.
So that you keep face in front of them. Do you really think they'll keep listening to you once they see you're nothing but hot air?
What did you say? Stand back and nobody move. This piece of shit is mine. I'll get you. Attack! Coming over!
Christ! My head!
What have you done?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Stop that! You're interrupting my train of thought. I wish you were
The minor...
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness.
We'll fix the loot and head off for Kuttenberg.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up. But first, you forgot to mention half the village, including the bailiff and the resident idiot, saw you pilfer the loot.
George is exaggerating a bit, but still...
You wanted a loot?
We're as grateful to you as anyone could...
I reckon it would be wisest to pack up and clear... The innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls...
And fought...
And wreck...
And under the skirts of town maidens!
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must...
Hang on. How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping...
Aye, he's an Ingo...
Ignoramus.
Besides...
Well, why don't you pay him back?
That's just it. We'd love to.
But it's not coin he's after.
He lets you two...
Because he's a
He knows we can't pay back our debt out.
Well...
And
also the...
I'll have a word with it.
That's...
Let's...
To see you. Same to you.
Greetings.
I'll have a look at your...
Word about...
All right.
How's it?
You really want... Hey, that...
Greetings, friend.
I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swolfed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay what they...
It has nothing to do with the court.
So, haul some...
Aye, but I'll bet my boots...
Hey, for a bit
where's
of
that
rough
beer?
Fellas,
We?
Why don't you do it yourself?
What?
You expect artists to grab... We have to compose new songs.
oh well.
I knew...
You won't be sorry.
Bless you. God in heaven. You're seeing this.
Time pace. Nach was? Ah, das stimmt. Ah, take that. Gott, du hast echt was drauf. Ha, das war's. Das stimmt. Wanker. Gott, du hast echt was drauf.
Alison Ordnung?
Aye, Alison. They wasn't nasty, though. Very classy yourself. You got a good shot in, otherwise you got
What can I get for you?
Grüß Gott. Gott segne dich.
Greetings.
God bless. Damn. This is throwing my back out. From my neck to my arse.
Afraid of water, are you?
Ah, of course not.
Praise
I was
be
just heading to the
Christ.
baths.
Greetings. Aye, one's there after another, as usual.
Oh, good grief. What on earth are they eating to shit this up? I should have ditched those songsters ages ago.
Since when does the night have ears? And maybe it wouldn't linger on if you got boozed up before bed.
The jobs have been done.
But I gather from the stench you did it all by yourself. Fuck. How
It won't.
Nothing. Michael and George can go.
Thanks.
Sooner or later, someone will ring their...
Where did you say the lads who found the water got?
Near the people.
I'm afraid I've got bad news.
Christ almighty. Those poor lads. Thanks anyway.
Or my opus, Ode to...
I squared things with the innkeeper.
Our saviour.
May your name live in
your glory.
Oh my...
Fuck yeah! For you and...
Definitely not going to sing those words, right?
Which words?
You know exactly what
I'm
words.
just joking. Right, you ready?
Can't tune the strings.
You've got one job. Good? Right.
When it seems you're out of luck, there's just one man who gives a fuck. A friend who'll never leave you stuck. Now who can that friend be? Well?
Ludiak?
Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Oh, oh, oh. Watch out, here we go. Oh, oh, I can't hear you in the back. When you want to string your lute and trumpet with the bag drum, who will pull a sheep gut out through the creature's rectum? Oh, Henry, we thank you, Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. His fellow man! Henry, let's drink to Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Yeah!
So, how did you like it?
Weren't we fantastic?
I'd say we were incomparable. Chi la dura la vince. You can't keep a good man down.
Oh, wait, sir!
Absolutely great. Amazing. Breathtaking.
Ha ha! I knew it!
If our first song is so successful, just imagine how our next one will be received.
We'll conquer the fucking world!
Dear Enrico, thank you for everything. It's time for us to shake the dust of this God-forsaken place off our feet and seek our fortune in the big wide world.
Kuttenberg, here we come!
New life, here we come.
Now, hold your horses, fellas. What about my reward for everything I've done for you?
We've already paid you back, my friend.
Didn't you hear the ode we wrote about you?
Look, that's all very nice. But what about some coin?
Please, Henry, don't be so base. No gold in the world can match the luster of our velvet voices.
Just wait till that song about you makes the rounds. You'll be so famous you'll have to fend off the women with a pitchfork.
Besides, you've gained the most valuable thing in all the world. Friends.
Farewell, friend. And thanks for everything.
Lord be with you.
I took care of Charlie.
I reckon he's not so handsome now, is... I'm glad that fucker's dead.
I've got it right here.
Aye, that's the one. But I don't plan on wearing it.
How about a reward?
Believe me, I'd gladly give you something. I'm starting to believe. But, if you like...
I'll take it.
Be my guest. But...
So what now? I reckon I'll have to wait.
Aye, unfortunately. Pleasant evening.
You silly doggy.
Lunches. Pali kerav. Good evening to...
I've completed.
And we shall...
Just you. All right, I've come. Me and my...
Fine.
Well...
Wait!
If you...
Agree.
Truth be...
Tell me... I will...
And now, I will...
So...
Let me say...
What good...
Henry...
My fight... Both of them.
What?
What?
The decision that makes the most sense to me right now. And how else was I supposed to settle it? If I pick one of you, you two will be bickering again tomorrow. Heaven forbid you start chasing after some other poor sod to settle it again. But look at yourselves. A fella might think you're like brothers. Or two cockerels on one dung pile.
Brothers? For your information, Zamur had only one son, and that is me.
I knew it. I knew Zamur was not some famed horseman.
Oh yes, he was. But he also happened to be my father, so there.
If my grandfather Karachin heard you, he would laugh himself off his horse. Though it would be for the first and last time.
I knew Karachin had to be some relation of yours. So, there you have it, Henry. Still insist on that decision?
I kind of suspected there was something more personal to it. My decision stands. The altar should belong to both of you, your horses, and your contests. Is it really such a terrible compromise?
It is not.
But since you act like you know both of us so well...
Then you surely know our horses too.
I got mine from my father as a shivering foal.
And I got mine from my grandfather. He recognized a good horse even when his sight was failing.
So, tell us their names.
First of 1,000 and Tooth.
Right on target. Though he mostly calls his horse Dund. That is in their tongue.
You call your mare something else as well. I cannot even pronounce it. Tumni,
So you do have something in common.
Grandfather Korochin would likely be pleased if we made peace.
Father Zamur must have been tired of all these constant quarrels too. So, what about these rewards now?
I believe I'm entitled to rewards from both of you, am I not? You both hold the altar.
Very well. As a proper Yas, I keep my word.
And I too, as a proper Lavari.
That should do it. Do you need anything else?
We need to decorate the altar a bit more.
I definitely want to put this arrowhead there. And the coal for evil forces.
I shall bring racing horseshoes. Umarikli.
And the jug of kumis.
I hope you've got enough space there.
Never you mind. Should there be any dispute, we know who will judge us again.
All right. I'll leave you to it for now. See ya. What's that you got?
Such a gajo. And he still outsmarted us. Did he not?
Indeed. I never thought he would recall the names.
First of 1,000. Really is a lovely name.
Hey, listen. If you ever need help with those races, just say the word.
Thanks. If you ever need baskets or straw for targets, feel free to drop by our place.
Kifeli!
Leave me be! I've done nothing to you!
But I'll... Stop!
Being attacked! Help! I've been waiting for you!
Dick!
No, you don't.
You alright, my friend?
I am.
Wait, you're the unlucky one, aren't you?
Aye, that's me, all right. You saw that, didn't you? I have nothing for anyone to steal. Thanks to you, though. Unfortunately, I have...
No matter. I'm Henry.
Voita.
Until...
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Go!